What's up, friends? We haven't posted a video in quite some time on YouTube. Took a sabbatical for dramatic effect, but in all layman's terms, I've just been really busy. There are a lot of new people here from that month. I've done a couple of birth filmies. This is James. Couple cool things happened last week.
That's a really professional term, by the way. Birth filmy.
Birth filmy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Christina'sBirthFilmies.com.
Gosh, that sounds like a messy website.
I think that you could make it elegant and be sort of an expression of motherhood.
Yeah.
Or you could make it messy if you want, I suppose.
Yeah, it's just like Microsoft Paint splatter.
Yeah.
This is just going downhill.
Or like blood. Is that what you're talking about?
No, that's...
Are you saying it's like 90s messy? Or are you saying that it's like birth juice messy?
This is going downhill.
Because that was the first thing that I thought you were saying.
It's whatever you think. Let's just leave it there.
Don't do that to the website. You need to use Squarespace. Sponsor.
Hey. Not really. I think we can get sued for that, actually. But we are going down south. We have a couple friends, or maybe one friend. I'm not sure if both of them are speaking today, but there's a TEDx type event, and we're gonna go be part of that and enjoy and learn and be merry and jolly. Hopefully I get some ice cream. I got my ice cream cone.
Oh, glory. This is a day to remember.
This is a day to be alive.
You have a nice lens flare coming out of the back of your head.
You know what, Art?
Christina, due to her sugar intake, let it be in the car. Come on out, buddy. Come on out. Don't go in my bag. Come on.
Bye, Mr.
Nope, okay, bye, Mr. B. Nope, there you go. Nope, up and out.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. I don't like bees.
It's a ride.
Oh, this sucks. Yeah, bye. Okay, huh. We've arrived at the place where this event is going to take place, where we're going to hang out with some other creator people in Utah, or some other Utah creator people.
I can't see anything.
Physically in Utah, because that's where we're at. We're here very early, so I don't know if we're going to even be able to get in yet. We're here really early. These buildings are beautiful. Christina.
Yes.
Apartment goals, am I right?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
That's exciting. Christina, that's when you have the flagship model of the car. We're inside. It's pretty relaxed right now. This place is absolutely ridiculous. I want to show you around. So I think this is where the speaking and wisdom learning is going to occur. This auditorium's pretty rad, right?
Yeah.
This is Justin.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I just met him. So what do you? So you make YouTube videos, right?
I do.
So what are your YouTube videos look like?
I mostly do comedy videos and content creation for like Vine style stuff.
Ah, okay.
So,
okay.
Funny Vine.
Like quick witty type of.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Like Lily Pons and Jake Paul and like Wampa, Zarita, and Tuan, if you guys know them. So.
Okay. I had to show Christina the auditorium.
What?
Isn't this great?
Are we in Apple?
The people wouldn't fit in here though. I think they probably need more seats.
This is for like the top
for WWDC
20.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my laptop away so nobody steals it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Christina is sending videos to our friends, the Jurgys.
Yeah.
Who are sadly not here because what? They're in. Where are they at now? They're in New York.
I miss them. They're our friends, and we're making videos, sending a thing now, and that makes me really happy because I love Bryce and Nelly so much, and they're our favorite people ever. Yeah, pretty much ever. I like Nelly
pretty rad.
more than I like you. Nelly and I don't argue.
Well, Nelly's kind of great. I mean, I can accept that honestly.
Yeah.
So I'm currently hanging out in a quiet spot. I'm using this enormous screen to light my face, which is fantastic. The sugar cookies here are incredible. They're like the best sugar cookie I've ever had in my life. Not that I sort of have like a top 10 list of most influential sugar cookies in my life, but this one, if I did, it would be at the top because they're very soft and they taste like they were baked 30 minutes ago. They also have some pink icing on top. It's a very special thing. Me and Christina don't make it out to these creator social gatherings enough. I really do enjoy when we come out and socialize with other creator types. There are actually a lot of them that happen around us, but we just like to keep our heads down and work. Somebody's clapping. Maybe I should be seeing that. My friend Andy is actually part of the team that organized what's going on here today. He works at this place, which is a pretty rad workplace, I think. But he's currently wearing a shirt that is blue and has pineapples on it, and that's a big deal.
It was fun when we did that trip. He had a guy come. Garrett doesn't do anything halfway, by the way. And so he hired 2 of the top underwater photographers in the world.
So this picture is a picture of a mother humpback whale and her baby calf above her. And then if you look to the right, there's 2 small humans. The one is me, and on my back is my little girl, Dorothy. I'm so grateful. I didn't know it, but I'm so grateful that my friend was in this incredible position right behind, perfectly symmetrical with the mother, and he snapped this picture. I didn't know it, and so I deep dive. I'm down, and me and Dorothy, we have this thing where if we're deep diving, when we're just snorkeling without humpback whales, if she squeezed my shoulder, that meant I got to come up for air so that she wouldn't have to swim up on her own. So I deep dive, and it felt like a long time. It got to the point where I was like waiting for her to squeeze or anything, and she probably just, got distracted looking at this massive whale, and I never felt the squeeze, and so finally it was me that ran out of breath and chickened out. I swim to the surface, and we just, share the most special moment of my life. And it wasn't until I got back into the boat and the photographer is like, oh, look at this incredible picture I got. And as soon as they showed it to me, I just broke down. I didn't know he had taken the picture. And to me, if I were to try to explain it, it wasn't just like, oh wow, we were in the water with a humpback whale. For me, it went all the way back to being a terrible parent when she was 6 months old, taking her swim lessons, working so long with her. And for me, I don't feel like it's the credit to me. I just get to be the lucky dad that got to witness it and experience it. To me, the credit is to her to overcome the fear and become so brave and confident that she can now swim with humpback whales. And really, just gives me the confidence as her parent that she can have the bravery and confidence to take on whatever comes next in her life. So, I hope that you felt the same thing I felt listening to these past speakers, and every time I look at this picture, that life is a beautiful thing, and all you gotta do is just be a little brave. Thanks.
Okay. So this is the guy I mentioned earlier. This is Andy. He's my friend.
Yeah.
He's part of this thing going on. This is his blue pineapple shirt.
Happiest person in Utah.
That's right. It's the international symbol of hospitality.
Is that right?
Yeah, it is. Actually,
Okay.
the pineapple.
Okay. It's a very hospitable fruit, I feel like. Oh, we're going in a special elevator. How do you feel the thing went? How do you feel the thing?
It was awesome. I was like so inspired, but it's like hard when you're like running the event to like be inspired sometimes because you're like thinking of like 27 different plates to spin.
Yeah.
But which I probably forgot like at least 2 of them. It was amazing. Every single speech, I was just like, wow. There was a moment, right? It's those moments that like really kind of hit you. From each one of them, there was like a big moment. So I loved it. Little sandwiches in here.
He's giving us food.
Hey,
This is what friends are for.
dig in. Sorry.
Oh my
it looks
gosh.
gross, kind of, but it's if you want sandwiches or salad, or chips or cookies and stuff.
Well, Christina, we don't
This is
need
the
groceries for the
room.
next
The
couple of
green
weeks. I think we're in the frame. Wasn't that a treat? Those sandwiches were fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really like the sandwich,
Oh, you
but
didn't like the
I like the speaking, and they had good cookies.
Well, they had ham sandwiches, which is
Yeah.
a big no-no. And they should have known that you were coming.
It's very rude.
Yeah,
I mean,
really.
it was in the green room,
Yeah.
which
And we don't work there, so it's understandable that the sandwiches weren't for us in the first place.
Yeah,
But we are very entitled. So,
obviously.
what was one of your favorite things about the event?
I liked listening to the speakers because that was the event.
I know, but did you have like a favorite speaker, moment, word that came out of their mouth?
So the bathrooms in there
Oh,
were
yeah.
amazing. Floor to ceiling, like walls, which James makes fun of me, but it's like in the stalls, there were like these straight up walls. It was super quiet. So I really loved the bathroom. The sink was like a waterfall. Such a good bathroom. I really like the Q&A portion because I feel like James and I really stood out. We asked really good questions.
We did. We asked the greatest questions that existed in that evening. And also, we had excellent mic technique.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I mean, it was really special.
When James sat down, because James asked a question that was just like really thought-provoking, and I was like, pew pew, like shots fired, great question. And then
Intellectual shots fired.
hey, when I asked my question, this is just a self-brag, but number one, I had great mic technique, and then I made the crowd laugh, and it was like, yeah, I know, I'm in the front row, I'm a big deal.
There were some people in the front row that were crying.
Were there?
Yeah, they were like, I don't know where that question came from in her heart, but obviously she's been through a lot.
Well, I love making people cry, so.
We really enjoyed Garrett, who was the guy who was talking about him and his daughter swimming with the humpback whales. His story was really interesting. He just has a very natural flow about him. When he was on, first thing he said when he got on stage was like, "I'm a little nervous," and then he just proceeded to just let beauty flow out of his mouth
it was really good.
in a very calm manner. I could sit and listen to him talk for hours. I feel like.
Yeah, I could swim with a humpback whale for hours, so let's do that. That'd be awesome.
That would be a lot of
what's crazy
fun.
is I know it's gonna happen one day. Like, I mean,
I think so.
yeah,
I think
With our
those
track
things
record,
tend to
with-
happen for us.
yeah, and it's just like there's situations like that. It's like one day I hope one day I could do it. It's like, oh, one day I'm going to. It's just not this week.
Fun side fact: we live close to the Great
Humpback
Salt
whales.
Lake, and they're everywhere. It's actually quite horrible. They're just laying in the road on the highway. In like the 30s, a guy brought some whales to the Great Salt Lake as a tourist attraction because it's a salt lake.
Yeah.
But he forgot to measure the salinity
concentration. Salt and creation.
and put the whales in there and they died. So there's
Yeah.
some dead whales at the bottom of the Salt
Yeah.
Lake. So
R.I.P. whales.
okay, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Anything else from you, Christina?
I have nothing else to say. I've got my AirPods in, so that means I'm in work mode. So
So if you like the video, it lets us know that you like the video. If you subscribe because you really like the video, that'd be super neat. Bye.
bye.
And we come up to the surface for 1 second, I'm like, do you want a deep dive? And she's like, yeah. I said, okay, when I tell you, you take a deep breath. So we start swimming, we kind of get into a good position, come up for 1 second, and all I say is, hold your breath. And I can remember so clearly her little voice, just so much bravery in it, just being like, okay. I hear her take a little breath, and we deep dive.